Okay, so don't laugh. So this is Jesse coming at you with the Transformers Age of Extinction pre-show. Actually driving to the theater right now. For some reason I'm losing my voice. I don't know why. But yeah, so my girlfriend is handling the camera work here. So
hello.
If my face is nowhere in the shot, I'm not to blame.
Stop.
Got our refillable popcorn bucket in hand here. These are like $35 at the local theater, and they're good for like all summer. Just buy once, get refilled up to 2 times at the theater per showing. So, but yeah, we're on our way to see Transformers 4. And I think that car that we just passed had a Decepticon symbol in the back. For those of you who didn't see on Twitter, I posted a picture of my shirt here. You won't be able to see it with me sitting down, but it's got the Optimus Prime, freedom is the right of all sentient beings on it. I thought I'd be one of those assholes and dress up this time, so. So just a recap for the first 3 films. I saw the first movie back in 2007 when it was released, obviously. Doing the special preview night, I took my parents. They were really interested in seeing the movie. And when I walked out of the film, I had no idea what to think of it. It was not at all what I was expecting. But after a subsequent viewing, I kind of fell in love with it. The second movie came out right at the time that my grandma died, so I was feeling kind of down anyways. And a friend went with me to the movie, and it was one of the very first showings, but it was really late at night, and both of us just fucking fell asleep. So we didn't see much of it. Subsequent viewing didn't improve the quality of the video or the movie any. So that's probably my least favorite of the first trilogy. The third film, I don't even remember the third film. All I remember is I saw it when I was in Florida with a friend, and it was in Orlando, and it was like $13 for a ticket. And
really?
Yeah.
Thanks.
And the movie theater, which I know a lot of movie theaters around the country do, but this one served beer. The one we're going to doesn't serve beer. It's actually just a couple miles from my house. So, but I thought that was kind of strange because I hadn't been to a theater, or at least that big of a theater, that actually sold alcohol before. So, but we did watch the first 2 movies over the last week and a half. We were going to watch the third one, just to get caught up for the 4th movie here. But for some reason we didn't get around to watching the third one.
Ran out of time.
I remember very little about that movie other than they discovered a ship on the moon. There was Alpha Trion. He teamed up with the Decepticons, and Prime killed.
His name was like Sentinel or something like that, I think.
Sentinel Prime. Is that what it was?
I don't know.
Why was I thinking Alpha Trion? Yeah, Sentinel Prime, that's what it was. Jesus. Obviously I hadn't watched it in a while. But Optimus Prime ended up killing both him and Megatron at the end, which doesn't seem very much like Optimus Prime's character, but... There's a cop over there. He's probably gonna think you're texting and driving. So yeah, so we're off to the movies here. First showing is tonight, 9 p.m. It's like 8:05 right now. We're almost in the theater. I don't know what we're doing with all this extra time, but...
I tried to tell you not to leave so early, but...
Yeah, but I've been promoting this thing all day, that we're going to do this little pre-show, so... I don't even know how much the tickets are going to be.
No idea.
Usually when I go to a movie, I usually see it, I usually go during the matinee, so it's significantly cheaper, but...
I think the Godzilla tickets were like $9.50 or something like that.
Yeah, so we're here in Michigan. Yeah, I want to say they're under $10, which unlike most places, at least based on what people say online, it's pretty cheap, I guess. Some places are like $13, $15 to $20. Maybe the $20 is like only on the West Coast, like in California, or maybe like New York area, major metropolitan areas. Well, like I said, in Orlando a couple of years ago, it was only $13.
one viewer.
Well, that's good. I mean, when this video is done, when we're done shooting the video, this will get uploaded to YouTube anyways, so more people can watch. So we've arrived at the theater, or about ready to pull in. And yeah, there's not a lot of people here.
What did I tell you?
We are in a college town, and it is summertime, so there aren't that many students here, which is fantastic. But there are, I think there's
I mean, it's a decent number.
a decent number of cars here. We're probably the only ones here.
Look at that guy's in 2 spots.
Yeah, that guy's an asshole. We're probably the only ones here so far to go see Transformers.
Probably. Like I told you.
I can take it back over now if you want me to. Alright, so we're getting ready to go in here. We got the popcorn bucket in hand. Yep, guess I should let you out before I lock the door.
Probably.
Popcorn bucket in hand. So I can switch this around here. Let's see here. Switch. I guess what we can do is just eat a shit ton of popcorn and then get it refilled before we go into the movie. I don't know why they started promoting or selling cars out here in the front of the movie theater. This is like a Prius? And definitely not plates.
Hey, wanna buy this car?
It does get 50 miles to the gallon though. Woo! But they don't have the, oh yeah, there's the sticker price. $21,065. Okay, we're going into the theater here. Now this theater has kiosks, so we can just buy our own tickets. Right here by the door, we don't have to wait in line. Not that there's anyone here in line anyways, but so I'll actually show you how much the tickets are here. Sure. So buy tickets. So right there, Transformers: Age of Extinction. And go. And there's a little warning, PG-13. 9 p.m. showing. And I have this big screen movie card here, so let me take this out of my wallet. Alright, so it is, we're going to use the college student price here. I mean, you can literally pick your own price on this thing. So. And we're going to go next. You're wondering, I just paid with a credit card. Just got the card swipe over here. Alright, got our tickets. Right there. Nothing to read it. TF4. $8.75. We got the college student discount. So.
Thank you.
Yep. Alright. In all actuality, we never need to actually pay for these because there's no one that ever takes tickets. Well, we don't have to go in yet. We're gonna hang out here for a bit.
Well, the best part of you having that is I get to control the salt intake.
That's fine. So she's going to get salt and butter on the popcorn. One movie I really want to see. This one that's behind me here. It's Earth to Echo. Seems like a really awesome movie. Looking forward to that movie coming out. So there's no one else here. I was hoping to, or at least expecting to see some people show up in some Transformer clothing. But again, we're like 45 minutes early, so. Found it for the world, isn't it? So a popcorn bucket is got Amazing Spider right now. Gonna eat some. You watch me. They actually don't even have any posters in here for Transformers anymore, which is kind of odd. The lobby area here actually looks kind of small. Let me switch it back here so you can see. So there's the doorway, and we got like a little small little arcade section over there. 2 pop stands. There's some candy here that you can grab in line, and then here's the actual concession stand. And then we have the Wonka machine, which I absolutely love. And then behind there, as you can see, no one's taking tickets. Are the screens. I don't even know what screen we are on. Ooh, screen 1. All right. And then over here we got the photo booth. And actually by the door, let me go by the door for a second. Over here by the door, or one of the doors, there is this D-Box trial thing here. Push the big green play button and try out D-Box. If you're not familiar with D-Box or don't have D-Box in your area, it's essentially this motion controlled seat that reacts to the action on the screen. Tonight's showing of Transformers, I don't believe, or didn't look like it was in D-Box. But starting tomorrow, it will be playing in D-Box here, so. But that like essentially doubles the price of the ticket. So, what are your thoughts on Transformers? So, my girlfriend here knew nothing about Transformers. Maybe has heard the term, but she hadn't seen any of the movies, doesn't really know anything about the toys. And like I said, we just watched the first 2 movies over the last week and a half. So she doesn't want to be on camera here. So I don't.
Oh, okay.
Camera's towards me, but I'm getting the microphone over here. So.
Okay.
So what are your thoughts on Transformers so far?
So far?
We're getting a close-up shot of my face.
I think it's a cool story. I don't know. I just think that sometimes the movies can be a little long.
Oh, the movies are definitely long. The first one, I want to say the first one was just over 2 hours. The second one was excessively long, but it was also the script was also written during the writer's strike, and
they fought in the desert for an hour in the same position.
Yeah.
And like they would film them like a couple inches closer, and they just kept going.
Well, because of the writer's strike, that film suffered significantly. The third film, which I think was the longest of the 3, I want to say, didn't feel as long as the second one, although you haven't seen that one. But then the one we're watching tonight is actually the longest out of all of them. It's like 166 minutes. 65 minutes, something like that. So, still the only ones here for Transformers.
Well, we are early.
We are early.
And I can't drink my Coke until noon.
That's true. Well, you can stop eating popcorn.
I'm hungry.
Well, you wait that. I'm gonna walk down the hall for a second because I think I was looking for a poster and there's no posters left in here. I think there's a big cardboard cutout of Optimus Prime down there.
Okay.
That was gonna show up.
Okay.
I think I actually was the first one to show that online. I took a picture of it and tweeted it out.
All of the cardboard cutout.
Yep. If I wasn't the first one, hey, I'm taking credit. Alright, I'm gonna walk down the hall here. And there he is. So Optimus Prime, my Grimlock. Let's see, what else is there?
Okay.
There's the Maze Runner, there's Sin City. Dawn of the Planet of the Apes, can't wait to see that movie either. And I thought there was another Transformers cutout, but it doesn't look like it. Well, I guess I'll walk back. But one thing they do at this theater is if you look here, so here's one of the theaters. They've just got a poster here, just has the number on it. They don't actually put the poster of the movie out in front of the theater, and they don't advertise it, so it's hard to kind of just walk into a movie. That's really what requires you to buy a ticket. Not that I'm looking to cheat a lot of money, but just saying, you don't really know what theater the movie's playing in until you actually buy a ticket.
The two employees were talking about how fake Transformers is.
Oh, fake?
Yeah.
Yeah, but
They said
they're-
as it's gone on, it's just got more fake.
it's got more fake.
That's what they said. I was just confused by it. You could probably go interview them if you want.
I could probably go interview him. Oh, I think I spotted a Transformers. So, still the only ones here where anything Transformers related. So, for anyone watching this, it looks like we have one viewer still. I don't know who it is, but still watching. Just gonna jump online really quick and do another live broadcast after the movie. On the ride home. Get your thoughts. Yes. Okay, that's what we'll do. And it's popcorn and not all out.
I know.
It's kind of cool.
Because that wasn't the gift to me.
No,
Get that on camera.
we can just dump it out.
You only get two.
But they don't know.
Uh-huh. God, you're supposed to only get two.
You got butter all around the room.
Yeah, well, that was a nice. That's way oversized. I was just trying to be
I don't know why they have so many photo booths here.
photo booth.
There's one here right next to me and then one over there.
Maybe their money makes
Maybe. So, have you seen any of the trailers for this movie?
Me?
Yeah.
No, but Joey showed me the Oreo commercial.
Oreo?
There's a Transformers Oreo commercial.
Yeah, but you haven't seen the trailer?
No.
You didn't watch them with me?
No.
I know we've seen one of the when we saw.
Oh, maybe we saw a preview then, but I don't
Godzilla?
remember it. Maybe. And then I saw one that was for a car. It was for the one that Bumblebee turns into.
Camaro.
Camaro. There was a commercial for Camaro with Transformers. I saw those.
Hmm.
So we're trying to get the word out.
And so some of this was filmed in Michigan.
Oh, really? Where in Michigan?
Downstate, around the Adrian area. You'll know which part is filmed in Michigan because it's on the stretch of road. It's right next to a cornfield. It's been featured in a lot of trailers.
Oh. That's kind of cool.
Yeah, if you're from Michigan, like I am, it's quite easy to pick out which part is actually Michigan.
What made him choose that city? Just for the road, the cornfield, or was it cheap, or?
Well, I know. Well, it's probably more than just the road cornfield. We're again, I don't know much about the movie other than what I've seen in the trailer. But we're shit. What's his name? All I can think of is Mark Wahlberg. Where Mark Wahlberg's character, the family is at. From the trailer, it looks like they live on a farm.
Mm-hmm.
I'm assuming that the farmhouse is in Michigan as well. Because it looked, at least from the trailer, again, it looked like it's by the cornfield right there, so I know the cornfield is part of it. So, we got popcorn, which is free because I got the bucket. But she brought in a Coke in a bottle. And because the Coke here is
Like 250 or something?
only $2.50.
No, it was more than that.
I thought it was like $4 or $5.
It was like $4 or $5.
Actually, probably for my rewards from Big Screen Movie Club, I probably have free combos up there. I like to see a lot of movies. Anyways, she didn't want to buy a Coke here, so she bought a Coke and brought it in. But it doesn't.
Plus, they only serve Pepsi.
They only serve Pepsi. She doesn't want to open the bottle up in front of the people here in the lobby, thinking this should be thrown out or they'll do
They'll
something.
probably tell me that I can't have it. You can get away with it in theaters.
Yeah, the people I really hate are the ones that bring in a glass bottle and then they kick it over. Well, they finish drinking it and they set it on the floor and they kick it over and then it just kind of bounces down and you can hear it like, all throughout the theater.
Is that really grinding beers?
Yes. Although nothing is as worse. And I really hope this guy doesn't show up.
Do not go on a rant about this guy right now.
But
I will be really upset.
this seems like a
Do not
guy.
stop. You don't need to talk.
Alright, I won't talk about
Should've got my napkin.
it. Some more napkins right there.
I know, but I don't want to get up right now.
You just get up.
I can't tell these people are paying for this theater. What time is it?
You say 30? I can't tell you. I mean, unless they're here from Mark Wahlberg, I'm going to assume this girl's just walked in and got here.
What else is even out right now?
Although they did show up with this. Maybe. What else is out? I don't know. I haven't seen anything. Well, just Ring the Dragon 2. But I haven't been to the theater in a couple weeks because there hasn't been anything we've seen. These are my opinion. But I never saw the first How to Train Your Dragon, so I don't know how good the second one is. May or may not be. I think I spotted something. Yeah. Confirmed. Maybe she will. Well, in about 2 minutes we should probably head in, yeah, so. At which point we'll have to stop the broadcast here. The one viewer that's watching this, she's watching Team Popcorn. They're watching me. Okay. It's steamy. But there isn't any that's popped out yet. There we go. I got the camera, man.
Already went up there. What did I second refill?
Here, I can ask a poll. Or, yeah, I can take a poll in here. For the one viewer that's watching this, was this worth the wait? I'm going to put out the poll here. Yes or no? This broadcast we're doing. I mean, you got to watch us drive to the theater, eat some popcorn. Well, everyone likes listening to my comments.
Where should I dump this out actually at Fresh Pop? Where'd they go?
Where's the leg on this thing? Alright, well, she's going to get some fresh popcorn. Once she gets that. She's got the person who's in a wheelchair in front of her, and they're going, it's so loaded. So as soon as we get the popcorn here, we're going to be going inside, but I need a seat, at which point I'll have to cut out this live stream, but I was really hoping to see some more people here dressed up. I've seen it at the other movies. So far, I'm not seeing anyone, which is unfortunate because had I seen anyone else dressed up, I was actually going to go up and ask them some questions, but I guess, again, I'm in a college town, and it is summertime, so classes are not in session. And there's some more people, but no one wearing Transformers gear. Alright, well, looks like we got the popcorn. Again, the movie is like 266 minutes. So, very close to 3 hours. So that'll put it close to midnight by the time we get out. So, if you're still up, still awake, and are interested in hearing our opinion on the movie once it's over, as soon as we get out of the movie, I'll start another live stream on here, same URL, and we'll give you our initial impressions directly after seeing the movie. So, anything else you want to add before we go? Good. All right. Catch you after the movie.